Hello, my name is Crystal Dennis. I sing like Celtic and folk and acoustic music.
Hmm. And what do you mean acoustic? Like music using an acoustic guitar?
The winter years cold and bitter and
I've
Please.
been singing all of my life pretty much. I started singing when I was 7 in talent competitions, and like every year since then I was in singing competitions, and like I've performed around like in churches and different fairs, and I go to this online forum that's for singers and actors, like performing arts type stuff. It's like voicehollywood.org,
Mm-hmm.
and I do the singing competitions there. I've won one. I like top 5 in most of them, and top 3 in a lot of them.
Yeah.
in all the darkness I feel like letting
When I know I see that you're blind, I see your cane right there.
all the
I'm gonna
strength
lean over
and
and hold it up.
all the courage
Right
to
here is Crystal's
face
cane that she folded up when she got here. So I'm gonna ask you a little about when you went blind, okay? Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, okay, so you did say 13 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So can you tell us how that happened or the circumstances around when that happened?
It's just a genetic thing. It's called retinitis pigmentosa, and you usually don't get it till like you're 40 or something apparently, but because both of my parents had the recessive gene, I ended up having it when I was younger. I started losing sight when I was 10, but it didn't like get bad till like about 16 or so probably.
Mhm. And now, would you consider that you're totally or
I
how?
can't see that much. I used to be able to see better, but now I kind of just see colors and shapes
Okay.
and lighting. If it's like light or dark in a room or something.
Hmm. Okay. And uh, you are kind of a unique blend of beauty. Would you mind if I asked you your beauty makeup?
I'm half Caucasian and half African American.
Okay, so your dad was African American.
No, my mom is, and my dad is Caucasian.
Your dad was.
Yeah, he passed away when I was like 10.
Oh, wow. So he passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that must have been hard.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was
So,
sad.
were you raised by a single mom, or did your mommy marry?
No, I was raised by a single mom.
Oh, okay. All right. And you lost your eyesight when you were 10.
Mm-hmm.
So that would make you 23 now,
Yeah,
right?
I'm 23. I'll
Uh,
be 24 at the end of August.
okay. All right. So, single mom, what happened to your dad?
Yeah. My dad died in a motorcycle accident when I was 10 years old, so since then I've had a single mom,
Uh huh.
and
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. That had to be hard.
No, my mom made things fun. It didn't
Hmm.
really seem like anything was wrong. Like,
and bitter and chilled us to the
Instruments?
I play the acoustic guitar.
Okay. And do you play that when you sing?
Yeah.
All
Some of
sometimes.
yeah, some of them on the album are gonna be me playing the guitar,
Mm.
and some of them won't.
Uh huh. Well, that's cool.
Going to be making 2 albums at the end of the year. One's going to be a debut EP. One's going to be a Christmas album. So I wanted to end recording time in the studio, and licensing fees, and like the fees for putting the tracks on iTunes, because they're going to be digital download albums.
Okay.
if all the strength
I do Celtic music, kind of like Celtic contemporary folk and acoustic type stuff. Yeah, I've been singing since I was 7 years old
Mm-hmm.
in like talent competitions. Then the talent competitions went to going to beauty pageants and competing in those talent portions. And then that went into going to online singing competitions. So I kind of do all those. Yeah, I won a few of the beauty pageants, the talent portions, and the overall, and I won some of the online, some of the online competitions, and like placed in like top 5 and top 3 of those competitions online.
If we wanted to hear your singing, do you have a website, an artist website online?
Yeah, it's www.crystaldennismusic.webs.com.
Okay. Well, that's really good.
Yeah, and that has where you can listen to samples of the type of music I do and like my biography and contact information and that type of stuff.
Okay, what's the contact information? What's that?
Just my email, my manager's email, phone number where you can contact me, that type of stuff.
Oh, and what if somebody wanted to book you for an appearance? Is that on there too?
Yeah, you just go there and fill out a form, and then my manager can get back to you on that.
Wow.
Just like the type of stuff that's gonna be on the albums. The EP is gonna have like acoustic and Celtic covers of some like pop songs or songs that aren't normally Celtic, and then some Celtic standards. The Christmas album's gonna be like in the same vein, so it's gonna be like Celtic arrangements of Christmas songs or acoustic versions of Christmas songs.
Okay, that sounds pretty. Who influenced you in the Celtic music?
Celtic Woman, like I think
What's
I saw
Celtic
them.
Woman?
They're a Celtic kind of like girl band, I guess they would
Oh,
be.
okay. I thought you meant a Celtic woman.
No.
Okay, so Celtic Woman, and what were you gonna say about them?
I just like saw them on PBS, one of their concerts one time, and like I saw that they basically like did Celtic folk type Irish folk songs and like contemporary stuff, and they kind of inspired me because that's the type of singing that I want to do, and that's the type of album that I want to make.
Okay, and who else inspired you? Has there been anyone else?
Hayley Westenra.
Is she Celtic also?
Yeah, she was part of Celtic Woman for a while, and then she left. But then I started following her career too.
Okay.
So those are pretty much my idols.
Okay. All right. So if you had to pick between those women, well, Celtic Woman and Hayley Westenra, who do you sound like most? Do you think?
Probably more like Hayley Westenra.
I heard from a little bird told me that your voice resembles a little bit of Lisa Kelly. In case people listening don't know, Lisa Kelly is one of the singers in Celtic Woman. There's 4 of them, and she's got a voice that Crystal's voice is compared with. The other 2 are Mariah Carey, and the other one is Whitney Houston. So, what do you think when people say that?
I've never considered myself like a belter, so when people say like Whitney Houston or Mariah Carey, I'm always kind of like, I don't know, but I consider myself more like Chloe Agnew or Lisa Kelly. Chloe's another one of the Celtic women. So yeah, I don't know.
Okay, well that's good though. You have a good dose of humility. That's good. But I've heard Crystal sing, and her voice is pretty awesome. So okay, so we're gonna end the interview, and I think you did a really good job.